Hello and good morning to all of you, my dear YouTube viewer, my dear friends. Uh, I will welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today, I am going to discuss about the environmental chemistry, that is the chapter 14 of class 12th, CBSE, ICSE, and CHSE medium. So, in this video, let's discuss about some basic branches of the environmental chemistry. What is the environmental chemistry deals with? What are the different branches? Okay, so these are my teaching objectives. Okay, so without any delay, let's get started. So before you start, you read the video or you watch the video, I will recommend you to subscribe my channel. Okay, if it is helpful to you. Okay, so my dear students, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing is, what is the environmental chemistry, the basic fundamental thing. Okay, so the environmental chemistry is a branch of chemistry which deals with the study of origin and transport, reactions, its effect and fate of all the chemical species in the environment. So those are the this is the different kinds of processes going side by side in the environmental chemistry. Okay, so after that, the environmental pollution. What is environmental pollution? It is the effect of undesirable changes in our surrounding that have harmful effect on plants as well as the animal or the human being. Okay, so any undesirable change, okay, we can say it pollution, which is which creates the adverse effects towards the plants, towards the animal kingdom, okay, towards the human being. Okay, so this is, we can say, the pollution. And those pollution which are undesirable, which are caused by the different activities of the human beings, and it affect the total environment, we can say it as a environmental pollution. Okay, so what is the main regions of the atmosphere? It is a very important thing, it is a very fundamental thing, we can say. Okay, so there are the 5 regions of the atmosphere, namely troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere, and your thermosphere. Okay, and another one is a thermosphere. Sorry, thermosphere not, that is the exosphere. Okay, uh, slightly mistake. The What are the pollutants? Okay, so the those agents, okay, we can say those agents which creates the different pollutions, are, we can say, is a pollutants. The pollutants may be two types. One is gaseous air pollutant, another is particular pollutants. The gaseous air pollutant may be sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide, okay, hydrogen sulfide, ozone, hydrocarbon, etc. Okay, these are the gaseous air pollutants. And whereas we are discussing about the particular pollutants, okay, that means the particles like the dust, like the mist, like the fumes, smoke, etc. Okay, so these are the general division of a pollutant. So gaseous air pollutant. Sulfur dioxide can also cause the acute irritation to the membrane of the eyes, resulting the tears and reducers. It also responsible for the acid rains. Nitrogen dioxide also extremely toxic to the living tissues, textile, as well as the production of the photochemical smoke. Okay, so these are the basic we can say basic the adverse effect we are facing day by day, that is the sulfur dioxide gas, nitrogen dioxide gas. Okay, when we are going to discuss about the particulate pollutants, these are also two types, like the visible particulate, okay, or viable particulates. So these are very minute living organisms and that are exposed to the atmosphere, like the bacteria, fungi, molds, etc. So these are visible in our naked eye. We can visible it. Okay, we can viable the particulates. Okay, so these are classified in this class. Okay, after that, the non viable. Okay, so those are formed either by the breakdown of the large material or by the condensation of the minute particles or the droplet. Okay, So we can say it may be broken down from the large particle, or we can say it may be condensation of the small droplets, small particulates to form the non viable particulates. Okay, for example, we can say the mist, the smoke, the fog, okay, the fumes, the dust, etc. These are the non viable particulates. Okay, after that, my dear friends, the greenhouse effect. Generally, the global warming is caused by the greenhouse effect. So what is the greenhouse effect? We have already discussed about. Okay, it is the phenomenon of warming of earth by the absorption of and the re-emission of solar radiation. So how it is occurring? Okay, generally the greenhouse effect is caused by the warming of earth by the absorption of the heat radiations or the radiations or the re-emissions of the solar radiations. Okay, these are the two basic criteria for causing of the greenhouse effect. Generally, what are the greenhouse gases? Generally, carbon dioxide, methane, ozone, water vapor, chlorofluorocarbon are the basic greenhouse gases. Okay, after that, my dear friend, acid rain, we have already discussed it about, we have already read it in our lower classes, that is the acid rain. How it is occur? When the pH of the rainwater drops below the 5.6, it is called the acid rain. Okay, so the pH of the rainwater, okay, when it drop down, जब यह जो रेन वाटर का जो pH है वो क्या होता है, जब वो घटता है, ओके, 5.7 के 5.6 और 7 के नीचे घटता है, तब हम बोलते हैं इसका ये जो वाटर का बिहेवियर हो जाएगा, ये कैसा हो जाएगा, वो एसिडिक हो जाएगा, ठीक है। और उसको जो हम जब वो बारिश की तरह हमारे छतों पर, हमारे विभिन्न जगह पर पड़ता है, वो हम उसको क्या बोलते हैं, एसिड रेन बोलते हैं। So it damages the different monuments, structures, farm marbles, okay, and corrodes the articles from the metals, destroy the plants, and the different aquatic animals. Okay, so some adverse effect of the acid rains are there. These are the some adverse effect. Okay, so generally acid rain is not always helpful for us. It is a very harmful thing. After that, the ozone hole. What is ozone hole? Ozone hole is formed by over a south pole due to the depletion of the ozone layer. So how the ozone layer are formed? Ozone layer are formed uh, by the mixing of the ozone molecules over the stratosphere layer. Okay, and the CFC and NO are responsible for the ozone layer. The chlorofluorocarbons and the nitrogen oxides are responsible for the ozone layer depletion. So generally these two gases are very responsible for ozone layer depletion. We can say these gases can break down the ozone molecules to form a single oxygen, and O atom is liberated. Okay, it break down the ozone compound. Got it? After that, the depletion of effect of the depletion of the ozone layer. What is the effect? With the depletion of the ozone layer, more UV rays are come into the troposphere. UV radiation leads to aging of the skin, cataract, sunburn, skin cancer like the melanomas, and the killing of many phytoplanktons, damage the fish productivity. So these are the basic adverse effect caused by the depletion of the ozone layer generally. Okay, so after that, smog. What is a smog? Smog means what? Smog is the combined term of smoke and fog. Okay, it is a combined form of smoke and fog. When the smoke and fog are mixed to each other to form smog, very important. And the smog causes different accidents during the winter seasons. Okay, another one is a classical smog generally. So what is a classical smog? It occurs in the cool humid climate. It is a mixture of smoke and fog and sulfur dioxide. So it is called the reducing smog. Okay, so generally we have to know about the classical smog. It is the mixture of the what, smoke and fog, as well as the sulfur your dioxide. Okay, so two. Okay, so you can say it is a reducing smog. After that, the photochemical smog. What is a photochemical smog? Now photochemical smog occurs during the warm and sunny climate. Okay, but the classical smog found in the cool and humid climate. Very basic difference between the classical smog and photochemical smog. Okay, so after that, the what is the photochemical smog? It is seen in the warm and sunny climate. It is high concentration of oxidizing agent. Okay, and whereas the classical smog are reducing agent. Okay, but the photochemical smog are oxidizing agent. Very important, important difference. Okay, so therefore it is called is the oxidizing smog. Okay, but we can say the classical smog as a reducing smog. Okay, so there are three main components of the photochemical smog. What are the different chemicals? What are the different components? On one is nitrogen oxide, another is ozone, another is organic derivatives such as acrolein, such as formaldehyde, such as peroxyacetyl nitrate or pan. Okay, so pan is the highest toxicity. What is pan? Pan is the peroxyacyl nitrate. We have to remember it is a very important. Okay, short question. It is very important for short question. So pan is the highest toxicity to the plants, attacking the younger leaves, causing the bronzing or the glazing of their surface. Okay, so pan affect very adversely to the chlorophyll of the different young leaves of the plants. Okay, so it is creating very glazing effect on their surface. Okay, but generally we have, when we are asking about what is a photochemical smoke, we have to just write about the it is seen in the warm and dry sunny climate. It is oxidized iodide. There are three main component of the photochemical smoke, like the your nitrogen oxide, your ozone, another one is organic substance derivative like the acrolein, like the formaldehyde, like the peroxyl acetyl nitrate. Okay, so these are the basic things. After that, my dear friends, uh, now I can assume that you can write down the difference between the classical smoke as well and the photochemical smoke. Got it? So my dear friend, after that, your water pollution. Okay, so water pollution is what? It is mainly caused by the industrial waste, which is including the heavy metals like the cadmium, the plumbum, or the lead, or the and the mercury, that is the Ag. Okay, generally things. After that, the eutrophication, very important. It is a very important term for the different competitive examinations also. What is eutrophication? So eutrophication is a process in which nutrient is enriched the water body, support a dense plant populations, which kills the animal life by the depriving it of the oxygen as a result of subsequent loss of biodiversity known as the eutrophication. So क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पर? अगर हम एक बात करते हैं, अगर हम बात करते हैं एक न्यूट्रिएंट की, ओके, अगर एक न्यूट्रिएंट एक जगह पर बहुत ज़्यादा मिल रहा है, तो ये एक वाटर बॉडी के सपोर्ट कर रहा है, जो कि एक प्लांट पॉपुलेशन को बढ़ने की बहुत ही सपोर्ट में है. ठीक है, प्लांट पॉपुलेशन को बहुत ये एडवांटेजेस मिल रहा है यहाँ से. जो क्यों क्यों एडवांटेजेस मिल रहा है? क्योंकि वो जो एनरिटेड न्यूट्रिएंट है वो प्लांट बॉडी जल्द से जल्द अपने वो इंटेक में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वो ले पा रहा है प्लांट बॉडी. ओके, but when the plant body is increasing, what in the plant population is increasing, it kills the animal body by depriving the oxygen. Okay, अगर हमारा प्लांट बॉडी, प्लांट मास अगर हमारा बढ़ता ही रहेगा, तो हमारा जो एक्वाटिक जो कि प्लेस है वहाँ पर क्या हो जाएगा, हमारा वहाँ पर क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों, हमारा जो एनिमल की लाइफ स्पान थी, एनिमल की जो बायोमास थे, वो घटता ही रहेगा. क्यों घटता ही रहेगा? क्योंकि वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ऑक्सीजन का डिमांड करेगा. बायोलॉजिकल ऑक्सीजन डिमांड, आपको समझ में आ रहा है, BOD, ये इसके लिए वहाँ पर स्ट्रगल होने लगेगा. ठीक है, अगर स्ट्रगल में प्लांट जीत गया तो एनिमल की बायोडाइवर्सिटी घट जाएगा, अगर प्लांट जीत नहीं पाया तो प्लांट की बायोडाइवर्सिटी जीत जाएगा. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, यहाँ पर एक कंपटीशन चल रहा है, स्ट्रगल चल रहा है एग्जिस्टेंस के लिए, स्ट्रगल चल रहा है सर्वाइवल के लिए. ठीक है, और ये जो सर्वाइवल किस लिए हो रहा है, ये जो हमारा न्यूट्रिएंट एनरिच हो रहा है वाटर बॉडी में, इसकी वजह से ये सब कंपटीशन क्रिएट हो रहा है. तो ये जो कंपटीशन क्रिएट हो रहा है वो ये जो न्यूट्रिएंट के वजह से हो रहा है. ठीक है, तो इसको हम बोलेंगे क्या हो रहा है, हमारा बायोडाइवर्सिटी लॉस हो रहा है. ठीक है, तो इसको हम बोलेंगे यूट्रोफिकेशन. अगर हमारा कोई न्यूट्रिएंट्स की वजह से बायोडाइवर्सिटी लॉस हो रहा है तो उसको हम बोलेंगे यूट्रोफिकेशन. ओके, दिस इज द जनरल आइडिया. After that, BOD, what is BOD? Biological oxygen demand, I have already discussed about. The amount of oxygen required for by bacteria to break down the organic matter in certain volume of sample of water is called the biochemical oxygen demand. Okay, so general thing. Okay, after that, my dear, land pollution. What is the causes of land pollution? Land pollution in general caused by the pesticides. The most pesticide we can categorize it in the three category, like the insecticide, like the herbicides, like the fungicides. Okay, so these are the general three categories of the your pesticides. Okay, after that, the environmental pollution can be controlled. How environmental pollution can be controlled? By recycling the household industrial wasted, by the sewage treatment, by the incineration of the incineration converts the organic materials to carbon dioxide and water. Okay, so these are the three basic things. If we adapt it in our daily life, then we can avoid the environmental pollution, or the environmental pollution can be controlled. Okay, after then, the green chemistry. What is a green chemistry? Very, very important thing. It is a way of thinking and is about utilizing the existing knowledge and principles of chemistry and the other science to reduce the adverse effect of on the environment. So now we are at the age of 2020. Okay, now we have to think about our environment, because our different experiments makes or brings about the different adverse effect on the environment. So we have to now think over it, we have to now check over it. Okay, so this is the green chemistry is the way of thinking. Okay, and utilizing the existing knowledge and principle of chemistry to reduce the adverse effect of the chemistry on the environment. Okay, and green chemistry in day to day life also we are using. How? By the dry cleaning of clothes by using liquefied carbon dioxide along with the detergent instead of the tetrachloroethene. Okay, and another was the bleaching of paper clothes by using the hydrogen peroxide, a better bleaching agent as compared to chlorine. Okay, so these are the general day to day uses of green chemistry. Okay, this is for today. Hope you will understand. If you understand, please like and share the video. Okay, share with your friends, share with your colleagues. Okay, then all can be easy to know about the green chemistry, how it is very much helpful for our day to day life. Okay, so this is for today. Hope thank you for watching. ओके, कीप रीडिंग, बी सेफ, मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में। थैंक यू।